afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday. I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to just give a quick walkthrough of Blackboard, just to really show you exactly where to locate everything. The course is packed with many resources in terms of reading, writing, and also just resources that are intended to help and support you with your work. So I wanted to just give a little overview so you know exactly where things are located. So I have it in student preview, so this should be about what you see when you open up the course. So you'll see first the announcements that I post a couple of times a week are right here for you, and I always send those out via email as well. So if you look the menu on the left-hand side of the page, that will always be where you go to find everything. If you click the course information tab, this has an overview of the course, the outcomes. It has the syllabus, which you can click to find quite a bit of information about the entire course. Let's just see if we can get this to open up. There we go. Once again, you have your course outcomes, materials, the grading, the breakdown for each unit of objectives and activities, grading scale, late work policies, talking about discussion boards, university policies and procedures. So quite a bit of information there. If you continue this way, we're still in the course materials section. There is an entire section on self-plagiarism, which is a very important topic that we will talk more about in Unit 2, but just so you see that that is here. And then also the discussion board criteria. The discussion boards are an extremely vital part of the course. They really help us to have that discourse and conversation. So there is a clear rubric that outlines exactly what is required in the discussion boards. So the main points to think about when you're posting in the discussion boards, oh, I'm back in the syllabus, sorry about that. When you're talking about the discussion board, you really want to be showing, A, that you've read the materials, that you're showing that you've done the work for the week. You've read the readings, you watched the videos, whatever you were assigned to do. So you want to demonstrate that, and then be sure that you're answering all parts of the question so that your discussion board post meets the requirements for length and content. And then the next piece is really your interaction with your classmates. So when you read other people's posts, are you asking questions to keep the conversation going? Are you bringing up another point? You really want to ensure that you are working to continue that conversation. So if you look at this discussion board rubric, you have all the criteria, the breakdown of exactly how the points are awarded. So just so you see that there. If we go back to Blackboard, you'll see there are all of the major assignments, and there are links to the assignment pages right here. So for example, if you look at the first one, the plot literary response, here it is. You have all of the instructions on how to complete this assignment. So for week 1, you're responding to one of these 3 prompts to write your own short story. And it states that it should be a 1 to 2 page creative response and all of the requirements. And once again, there is a rubric. So what I always suggest for my students is to, read the rubric, write, and then compare what you've written against the rubric. And you should be able to determine if there's anything that you haven't included or that you need to go back and revise. And then if you go back to Blackboard, you will see a variety of other resources. We have Grammarly, Academic Writer, Center for Academic Success, how to get into the library, the Ask the Instructor forum. So there are so many ways to get support and to get help. And then if you click on each unit, you will have an even more detailed breakdown of exactly what is expected, links to the readings. For example, here are all the readings and resources for Unit 1. So that is all there. If you have any questions whatsoever, please reach out, spend a little time navigating Blackboard, and please let me know if there's anything I can